Okay, I don't normally do this, but this will be a tips and tricks video. Really never do this, but a lot of people don't understand some of the basics about this game, so I wanted to mention it. This is a brand new game, new area, and just to this should be a helpful guide to A, get you started if you haven't played it yet, and B, what to do in certain situations. First of all, you need 3 wood. And for some reason it seems like you can collect wood faster if you use any object to collect the wood. It could be wrong, I could be totally full of it, but that's the first step. And I'm going to pause it frequently, so that it'll be a shorter video. Be right back. Okay, and I've located a cave. Caves are safer at night than the outside. The most dangerous part of a cave is right next to the opening. And preferably, we will find some coal. I am not finding coal. Be right back. Okay, I just went through a little bit and found this coal right here. Okay, so now with our wood, I picked up these guys on my way. We turned it all into there, and then we can create that. We also need to create this thing. Don't make 2 of them. I was about to screw that up. Okay, now we put this down, and we need ourselves a pickaxe. And as you can see, I needed 3 pieces of wood to make the one pickaxe. This is all simple stuff. Having more than that much, basically the most important resources are a little bit of stone, wood, and coal. That's basically all about this game. That's everything you'll never really need. Now that I have that, I can already make the better axe, and even more importantly than that, the most powerful weapon in the game. And no, that is not a sword. That's not even a bucket of lava. I'm a little worried because I'm next to the outside and I'm in a cave. Very dangerous place to be. The most powerful weapon in the game is the oh, Jesus. I'm glad I landed on... I lost my... well, I can go back up there. Not too difficultly, even. Difficultly? Did I really just say difficulty? Difficulty? Not too challenging, I don't know. Basically, if you dig beneath yourself, don't dig directly beneath yourself. In fact, if you have to, it's preferable to do this method right here. I'll show you. Not right. Let's move right about there. No matter which one I dig, until I dig all 4 of these, I'm not going to fall, which is very useful for when you are in a tree, and the tree is breaking up and whatnot. Whoops, I didn't need to put that down for torches. The torches are the most powerful weapon in the game. Why is that? Come on, pick it up. Because they keep things from spawning. It is your way of claiming an area. Don't worry about falling and not being able to get back up. Well, you don't want to fall so far that you take damage. Ooh, that was almost too far. But right now, for the most part, I am completely safe. On one condition. You move quickly, and you claim areas quickly. As long as you move quickly, you are faster than they are at spawning. So you are keeping them from spawning. Although I don't have very much wood, so I can't go... Okay. See, that guy was actually primarily created because I was busy building stuff. If you keep running, you'll be a lot safer. And I'm going to defeat him without defeating him. If you want stuff from them, you actually have to fight them. But I'm not going to have to fight that guy. Because all I have to do is leave and come back, and since there's a torch there, he cannot be there. Just want to make sure he doesn't sneak up on me in a different direction. And I'm running out of torches, and I can't build anymore because I don't have any wood. So let me pause the recording and go get some wood. And I'll collect some minerals and stuff. Simple stuff. Okay, I found myself in a problematic situation. Because I didn't have enough torches, there are 2 skeletons right around that corner. I had to retreat to this point where I'm basically safe from them because they can't get around the corner because that's the AI. At least I hope that's the AI. I hope it stays that way. So what I need to do is I need to use terrain to my advantage, but I don't really have very much. So what I need to do is just escape. So I'm going to go out the way they can't get me. Yep. God, that's scary hearing them walk around that close. But found... iron right above me. It's kind of amazing. But yeah, there's a path up there. Oh, I don't even have... Okay, so hopefully I can get to that path fairly soon, because I need light. Without any more torches, any more wood to make torches, I'm kind of in a problem. There we go. Yay! Okay, they're still down there, so they can still shoot me from down there. See them jumping down there? Oh, and they're shooting each other. Awesome. Yeah, kill each other. Anywho. Let me grab this guy on it. Although the red ones seem to be the only rare ones. Okay. I need to get up there. Okay. It's nice that it's still daytime, so I can go out and get some wood. Yes, and also, as everyone probably well knows, it's a good idea to put down new trees. Also, actually, one of the really good things to do is to put a tree next to a lip, an increase. That way you can jump onto the second part of that tree, and if the tree's really tall, that's that much less climbing that you have to do. Everybody probably knows about the whole creeping element, where if you hold shift, you creep around and it makes it so you can't fall off of ledges. It also means that you won't trample your crops if you go for crops. I find it a fun challenge to never kill any wildlife. I think that's kind of fun. But yeah, now that we've got some wood, I can make more enemy killers. And I will get back to tips in a bit. In this situation, it's usually a good idea to make it so that mobs can't get in, because it is turning night. So I'm going to put one here and one right there. They can still shoot in, but I'm not like I'm going to stand right next to the entrance. Basically, this way to play, if you get good at this game, if you played it for a bit, you should never really need to get health. I mean, maybe every once in a while, but definitely not very frequently. Once again, I'm kind of between a dangerous spot and a dangerous spot. You don't want to be next to the outside because mobs just drop in constantly. So you want to kind of be down a ways. Especially, I mean, it's not so bad if it's a long drop because I'll just die every time they fall down. But as you can see, I could be wrong, but I don't think there's any skeletons down there. Should be careful. I do have a little bit of a problem with the sound effects right now. Probably just need to update. Oh, that's weird. Oh, they didn't both kill each other. There should still be a skeleton. Let me move around quickly. Dilly-dallying is another great way to take damage. Yeah, I do not see either skeleton. That is pretty awesome. It's not over here. Cool. Yeah. The best weapon to use at this point, or any point really, if you see a skeleton, you just go bam, bam, and bam, and then there's no way the skeleton... I mean, the skeleton will jump from time to time, you can just go bam, bam. And then you can just kill them at your leisure. Really useful to use terrain advantages. Just fighting something out regularly, it's a pretty easy way to take... Is that another skeleton over there? Or is that just a weird thing? Okay, so, I'll build a sword to get rid of people like that. While I'm smelting, I just built that place, you have to realize that this is incredibly dangerous. Not because of the outside. I'm far enough away from the outside. There might be something that comes from the outside, but I'm pretty good distance. But what is dangerous... What the heck? Whoa! That was not what I expected to be dangerous. Oh, come on. Oops. Come on! Put it up correctly. There we go. Oh, God, this is terrible. Are you kidding me? He never misses. This is a fail. Okay. Don't have enough health to keep doing that. Urgh. Stupid skeleton. Alright, pausing recording. I guess a lesson right now is, if you're about to die, you still want to run. I'm actually I'm kind of surprised by that the skeleton... Well, the thing is, the skeleton had to have seen me, because skeletons stay where they are unless they see you. That is paranormal for me. I mean, I'm not used to that. Anyway, as I was saying. What was I saying? Oh yeah, it's dangerous not because of what happened, but dangerous because basically while you're sitting there, the dungeon is filling up with mobs. They're all spawning in the darkness. So you probably want to leave the dungeon and let everything despawn and then come back later. Also, that's a great way to deal with, if you find diamonds, sometimes it's not a good idea to mine the diamonds. Mark where it is, remember where it is, whatever it takes, but fill that area with torches and come back later and get the diamonds then. If you come back later and the place is already filled up with torches, there are no chance of mobs coming in and ruining your diamond ship, or whatever resources you want. It's a good idea to, if you have enough resources, and if you have a little bit of health, just go down there and just fill an entire dungeon with torches, hopefully with a rush method, which I have not yet shown you. I showed you a little bit, but I ran out of torches. And I will continue fairly soon. Alright, one other thing to note. When you are leaving an area and you're like jumping out of a hole like this, just keep moving. Don't stop at the top of an area. Whatever is standing right there, which is usually a creeper, is going to explode as soon as you come out of that hole. They're really good at doing that. Okay, so gonna pause the recording again. Also, as you can see, the dirt method, I just found out, does not work very well if you are in the middle of a big room. I've never really used it for a big room, and it doesn't work, as we have both learned. Yeah, skeletons are really the only threat anyway. They're kind of hard to deal with. But yeah, torches are wonderful at getting rid of mobs. So, pausing recording. I forgot to mention. So, here I am in this situation where I've got not a lot of stuff, but I got some stuff. And I want to keep it safe because I don't have much health left. Best thing to do is to use some of that wood that you've got, and build a chest. Chests are permanent, unless of course a creeper comes over and blows it up, or lava hits it, or something like that. But anything that you value and aren't going to use right away, just put in there. And this works. This is important. If you're in a dungeon and you've got like a half a heart left or like no life left, and you have no idea how you're going to get out, and you've got diamonds or like 2 stacks of iron or something really valuable like that, and you have wood, build a chest. Build a chest, put it there. You'll be able to eventually come back and find it, probably. Hopefully you aren't that lost. And you'll be able to come back and pick it up later, and it doesn't matter if you die at that point. Like, go ahead, kill me, I don't care. So that is what I suggest for that. So right now, a skeleton could come over and kill me, and I would, for sure, at least have all that. This is a great time to use the sneaking method. I just put 1 piece of dirt to make myself higher, so I can get some more of the tree. But I can't quite reach that one, and I could just go a little bit higher, or I could just hold shift and go right to the edge, and then you can dig it. Or mine it, or harvest it. Let's just call it harvest it. And you can just hold that indefinitely, and it's really useful for this sort of thing. Or making a sky bridge. Sky bridges are awesome with this method. Alright, back to pausing. Okay, I've created some fencing. 44 fencing. I built a door. And I've made 4 picks. Yes, you really need that many. Annoyingly so. So let's just start putting some of that stuff over here. Okay. Anywhere's fine. Oh, except next to the water is even better because it's more convenient. It's pretty easy to deal with water, though. Okay, so hillsides are really annoying. Even if mobs technically can't get in to your produce, they will get in by what happens to your crops. It's very frustrating. What the heck? Oh, that's... Oh, sometimes it glitches and it lets you dig through another one. I forgot about that. Of course, obviously, it'd be better to have a shovel for this, but I'm a lazy punk. Okay, you want to have 2 spaces from any hillside, preferably. Your first place doesn't have to be too big. This is actually pretty large. Oops. Whatever. I can have more fencing than I need. And then the last one should be a door, so you can get in and out. Okay, so there should be, from what I know... Oh, except right there. Didn't quite. Is it already almost nighttime? Okay, it's almost nighttime. Let's make this place safe. La 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 la. La 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 la. So no mobs can spawn, although farm animals are going to spawn like heck during night. You'll see just how many farm animals you get at night when you make an area safe. It's like everything comes to you to hide away from the monsters themselves. Mobs don't spawn in water, but they might spawn across from the water.